and I'm watching Fallout. So if Chris says she wants to watch it, which I'm sure she will, we will probably watch
Nelly,
it.
prep the test chamber.
She
They
likes
want proof of
fantasy
our
and medieval
success.
shows.
I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
He's gonna turn himself into a super mutant. That wasn't the deal, Blackburn.
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will see, and then there will be no more debate.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now's not
Told
the
ya.
time. We've got to find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
Drop through the hatch.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiate procedure. Code.
Did he got yeeted out of his own test chamber?
Please. All of you, this isn't right.
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
There he is. Hang on. I need to move his legs. Love my fats. Yeah, we can do it. Come on, bats, go, go. Alright, left leg is down. Alright, now we go. No, it's not. It's mostly crippled. Alright, now we need to get the other leg. You crippled bitch. Just gonna meander around. Bullet sponge simulator, pretty much. Oh shit, that helped. Ah! Help! Help! Don't stand in those. Ouch. Oh, now he's down. We got him. Now we just load him up. Just for good measure. What other guns do I have that I can potentially use? Oh, we have a. Burn up some other ammo for there we go.
The scientists are still locked upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure.
Watching and reviewing the Fallout show.
Was a mirage.
I don't
knew
have
it
to
in
look
my
for a
heart.
job. This is my job.
Didn't
It's
listen.
the best part of being
As
me.
a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's
I get
code
to do this
to
for a
stop
living.
production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that.
For the
But I
win.
will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
We agreed to your terms earlier. An equal exchange of goodwill would go a long way.
You've certainly been more diplomatic than I was expecting, given your organization's reputation. I do believe you have good intentions. I suppose we have no choice but to trust you now. The way is open. We await your judgment.
Really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
Verify that once the area is secure and send our scribe Valdez to double check. Until then,
Somebody turn off that fracking alarm, man.
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us?
We're still deciding what to do with you.
I hope that's not a threat.
The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all
true.
people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep a prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise.
Am I gonna do a ghoul
I'm willing to
playthrough?
cooperate.
No,
You. The angry one.
not at the moment.
Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two,
This
there will
playthrough
be
was
few,
a
if
very
any,
limited
people
window
left in
of
the world with a
opportunity that
formal
I started in
education.
November, and I'll be done with it
How many
by
dozens have you killed?
February.
Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to
Yeah,
human
they added ghouls as a
experimentation.
playable race like last year, I think.
Stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little
Bubblonian
about
put
your
up a
brother.
really cool
Perhaps
screenshot
we
of
can
his
find
ghoul
out more where
character
our
in Discord a while back.
perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet. Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
There may be value letting you work with the Brotherhood.
Scribe Valdez was appalled to find out that people were being turned into super mutants. You'd really like to burden her with supervising the sociopaths who were behind it?
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. As Dr. Jane said, there is more to our story, if you'd be willing to hear it. Let's pause and open the floor for conversation, shall we?
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
Speak to the scientists. I mean, I really don't care. I know that I agree with Ramani. I just think that it's way better for them to come back.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence. I hope you can see what we need to do here.
I agree to.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
I don't have any questions. I think that they need to go
And
work
what
with the
has
Brotherhood.
your
I like
organization decided?
Romani's. Yep, come to Fort Atlas and work under our supervision.
That's relief. I assure you
Science
that
for
you'll
the
have our
win.
cooperation.
Exactly.
So that's
Ellie.
it then. You and Ramani would repeat the mistakes
Science,
of the past
bitches.
and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To send the world further down the path of chaos for your own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your chest.
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world, rather than
Shin just
murder
gets
great
pissed 'cause we're
minds
not
and
choosing his
shape
path.
them
Every
into
single time he
people
gets
who will
mad.
serve that mission. And we will
You
do
didn't
it
choose
without
my way.
barbarians like you.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The Elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person.
Smell you later, Shin. Hope you get eaten by a deathclaw on the way there. Oh no. I fucking love that option. I love it. Smell you later, Shin. Oh my god. You don't have to do this.
I'm the only one with any sense of duty around here. It's a shame that I couldn't bring you around to seeing its value.
It's easy to follow an arbitrary set of rules, Shin. I'd rather make my own decisions and learn from them if I have to.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Can I please get out of here and get away from that stupid alarm? I don't see anything else in here. Regroup at Fort Atlas. Do, 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 do.
Friends, initiates, faces
Initiate
new and
Houston,
old.
reporting for duty.
Good to see you today. I am proud to announce that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed.
I should see if anyone needs help with
Came with
anything.
an unfortunate consequence. I'm sure you all know that relations between Shin and I have been strained for some time now. I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood. I had every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do. But he
Oh,
is no
God.
longer open to
Why
discussion.
did I say that?
His
Hasten,
loyalty
shut
to
up.
the Elders is unshakable. He would rescind his oath before besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen. Now I have one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional
I know I'm forgetting
contributions
something.
to our
Somebody needs to smack
in
Houston
most
upside the side of the
cases,
head.
this
Shut up.
recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a
I
knight
hope my next
is a
mission is
dedicated
soon.
responsibility,
Tired of being stuck
and
in
it's
Fort
become quite
Atlas.
clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant.
Nice.
Why don't you come stand
For the
between
Brotherhood
Scribe Valdez
and
I,
Dr.
so
Hardy
I may
and
officially
everyone.
confer your title.
Okay, you got this.
Houston, shut up.
I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
You too, Ramirez. This is my moment to
For
shine.
exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you Knight Errant.
Thank
You
you.
may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now, everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
Love it.
Speak to Valdez. Hell yeah.
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done. Well, both of them would die for their beliefs. At least this way, they can pursue those beliefs separately,
Doing great.
rather than killing each other over them.
Yeah, we don't have Shin killing the mood around here either.
I know Night Shin wasn't the most lighthearted person to be around, but he had a good heart. Really, try not to think too poorly of him.
Oh God. Why did I say
What are you gonna
that?
do now?
I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood. Until next time.
Initiate
Okay.
Houston, reporting for duty.
So, Knight Errant, how does your new title feel?
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Like a freshly polished pair of shoes.
You deserve it. Don't let the wasteland tell you otherwise.
Right. What's the Brotherhood gonna be up to now?
Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia.
Okay.
Reaching out a hand and making them feel safe. This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it. Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort Atlas. Ad Victorium.
And Victorium. Crafting item unlocked. Hellcat armor. Left leg, right
I know
arm.
I'm forgetting something.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
So I'm assuming I'm gonna need the resources to craft that stuff.
Hello, Knight Errant. That will take some adjusting to.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here.
Nice, Matthew Chandler. You got done finishing this earlier? Perfect. Alright, I gotta go find... Where the hell is the crafting stations? I always forget. One of these rooms over here. I still can't open this and, like, grab that. Alright, first and foremost, scrap items. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Hellcat power armor chassis.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol.
Oh, I have to get out of this one to craft. What do you mean I can't exit my armor here? Yeah, ask away, Raven. Oh, it's already fully...
Next mission is soon.
Yeah, it's already fully assembled. Oh my! I need to find some light.
And Dr. Hardy and everyone. Okay.
Hang on, I got stuck
See if
behind the
anyone
door.
needs help with anything.
It's because I'm in third person. Oh my goodness! Does it have a light? Oh, the fucking lights turn on and glow! Oh, that's dope. Oh shit, it even does a red glow. I'm a fucking Cylon, baby.
Wait to tell Max about my latest patrol.
Wow.
He's gonna love it.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, Erica.
Oh
You're
my
doing great.
goodness.
Huh.
Oh, that's epic. Dude, that's a pretty cool looking suit, man. I gotta say that the red glow is awesome. That's the Hellcat power armor.
I
Devon.
hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Man, that's awesome. Look at that. That is dope. Yeah, big fan. Revan asks, I'm thinking about playing World of Warcraft for the first time. I want to play through all the storylines chronologically. Is it still possible to go through everything? Yes and no. So, unless they've made changes, I haven't played in a couple of years. But the way it is now is if you start a brand new character, if you're a new player for the very first time, and you're going to be starting World of Warcraft, I believe the new expansion just launched or is about to launch. I think it's about to launch. So when Midnight launches, the War Within is going to become like the default new player experience. So if you start a brand new character, you're immediately going to start like the War Within storyline. And you'll go through that, and then you'll go from that into, right? That's the default. I believe after you have leveled a character, and it's been a couple of years since I played, so they may have changed this a little bit. After you have done your first character up to cap, you can then level up a character and take it through Chromie time. I forget what it's called. There is an NPC in the major cities in Stormwind and in Argomar or whatever that allows you to take a character and go back and play through the main storyline of the old expansions. So you can go play through Cataclysm or Lich King or whatever. But you have to specifically go to that NPC, and you can only play up to level whatever. So like the new default is probably level 70 is probably the like if the new cap is 80, War Within will take you to 70. So what it'll do is you could level from 1 to 70 using Chromie time in an old expansion, but once you hit the level cap, it'll punt you out of that expansion. So you don't want to go over the level cap, otherwise it'll boot you out. So you can do it chronologically, but what I found when I was doing this a couple years ago is you can't do one character and have that one character go through everything chronologically. You will do, thank you, honey. Thank you. You will have to do one character if it's your first character. No, sweetheart, that's not for you. Your first character has to go through the default experience, which is going to be the War Within, and then Midnight. Your next character, which is an alt, can then choose to go pick an expansion. But once you hit level 70 or whatever the cap is, it'll boot you out and you can't do any more time traveling. So you'll have to create an alt character for another expansion, and then a different character for another. Exactly, one character per expansion, which is what I was doing when I was last playing World of Warcraft. We did one character through I don't even remember now. I did a character through Legion. I did a character through. I did like 3 of the expansions with alt characters. So that's the way to, unless they've changed things, that's the way you have to do it. Correct. One character per expansion. Yeah, the housing looks interesting, for sure. What's my favorite Bethesda game? I like science fiction more than anything else, so not because it's necessarily, it's just my arbitrary opinion. I like Starfield the most, followed by Skyrim, followed by Oblivion, followed by Fallout 4, and then I get into Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online, and then after that is all the other stuff. But I do love Starfield. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal game. I love my science fiction and space flight and guns and zero-G and fighting pirates and taking over ships, and I love the shipbuilding and the outpost building. This is the Hellcat power armor. Dragonflight is the current default leveling expansion, but I don't know if that is changing with Midnight dropping. Usually when the new expansion comes, it goes to the most previous. So with Midnight dropping in March, I'm assuming that it's going to become the War Within as the default leveling experience. No, Dragonflight is not part of the World Soul Saga. You are incorrect on that. The World Soul Saga started with the War Within. not with Dragonflight. Going good, Cypher. So, I think it remains to be seen what is going to become the default level and experience once Midnight drops. As of right now, it's Dragonflight. Woo! My wife made me a special tea. That is, cinnamon and lemon and honey. Maybe some cloves. It's an herbal mixture. How do you get Brotherhood of Steel armor and clothing? Is there a vendor at Atlas? I don't know that there's any vendors per se. I know that there's like faction stuff you can do, and you get access to recipes and stuff. Correct. World Soul Saga is War Within, Midnight, and The Last Titan, which is forthcoming. Have I ever played a game called The Forgotten City? I have not. Because like I have on me, like apparel wise, like Brotherhood soldier suit, Brotherhood civvy outfit, all just from doing quests. By the way, this quest line, by the way, the whole Brotherhood of Steel took me, that was like 20 hours, 20-ish hours of streams, I think. It was a pretty significant storyline. Very, very pleased with how meaty that felt, because that was definitely like last few weeks of streams of Fallout 76 was just going through the Brotherhood stuff. You can get plans for the Brotherhood of Steel armor from Vault 79. Nice. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm pretty new to all this stuff, so I would have to go look it up online and figure all that stuff out. Yeah, Chris made me a special tea. I was my stomach was kind of upset this morning, so. Elderfan says, finally got to watch a stream. Big fan of your content. Well, thank you very much. We are live, as always, on YouTube, Twitch, Kick and TikTok. Always live in 4 places. We start at 5 a.m. every single morning. We already did our morning streams, then I had to go to the vet. Good news, everybody. Frodo does not have a broken foot. They don't suspect a broken foot anyway. She suspects he just twisted his... It's just either sprained or just twisted. So she gave him a shot, anti-inflammatory, and a pain shot, and then he's got, I think, 3 days of painkillers or 2 days of painkillers, and then we'll just see how he goes. We're supposed to keep him in the cat carrier for like 3 days and keep him under wraps, not let him go jump around. But he jumped on the window, so he chases lizards along the outside walls of the catio, and he has he jumps up, one of the windows has a screen on it. He jumps up on the screen and climbs up and like grabs lizards. And the screens are like 4 years old. They're like a plastic mosquito netting, and they've started to deteriorate. And I guess he jumped up. We assume what's happened because we inspected and we found that the screen had a section that was torn, and you could see where it had been pulled down as if something heavy had fallen and yanked it down and ripped it. And then underneath it we have a metal screen, and on the bottom edge the metal screen was like ripped out of a corner. So the only thing we could think of is that he jumped up there to get a lizard and then turned around and jumped down, and his foot got caught and wrapped up in the screen as it tore, and then he like hung there for a minute before he yanked it free and fell down. So he's still limping, but he's feeling better today. Yesterday was him crying at 4:15 in the morning to come inside, and me going, "Oh crap, what happened, buddy?" And he ran straight to the bed with mommy, and he literally stayed in bed all day. He didn't get out of bed for anything. We had to give him his food and his water in bed. Chris had to take him to the litter box. And he just laid in bed all day and was just like, "I don't feel good. My leg fucked up." But today he actually tried to play with Lucas a little bit this morning, and he's got his energy levels, but he was still limping a little bit. So they didn't feel the need to do an X-ray. So that's what I did after the Tainted Grail stream, and then I came home and jumped straight into this. What do I use for multi-streaming? I have a Streamlabs Pro license. What's up, Gold? Good evening.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty.
Yeah, we have 6 cats. There's always something. Like every month, one of them has something that we have to take care of. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Prime bonuses. Yeah, I'm getting there, Allie, because I've been up since midnight. I'm trying to think about, I don't know what I want to work on next, because I don't know. Since we finally finished up, we're slowly, like, getting rid of all these main quests. Stream elements, Cypher. Just use stream elements. If you're going to use OBS, if you're using like the free version of OBS, use stream elements. I have that as a backup because there have been a couple of times when Streamlabs has some issues with their API stuff, and I will switch over and use stream elements through OBS, and it works great. That's the only plugin I'll use for OBS, is just Stream Elements. And it's free, so. Excuse me. I don't know which of these I want to work on next, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to do some research and figure out, what was that one? I've got all the way up to Runt. I don't remember who Runt was. So we'll see. But that'll be for next time, everybody. I am going to go ahead and wrap up here and take a nap. I will probably be back in a few hours for an afternoon stream. We're going to probably, if assuming I do, I'll come back and play some Hytale. Early access. But I do need a nap. I've been up since midnight. So I will be back later on.